2 weeks until kickoff, and half the country still doesn't know who's starting at quarterback. Alabama just settled theirs. Now it's time to break down 5 more high-stakes battles that could define entire seasons before they even begin. Stick around, because we're making predictions on every single one. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into some of the most important quarterback competitions in college football right now, breaking down where each battle stands and predicting who wins the job. Let's get into it. Let's start with the biggest news of the week. Head coach Kalen DeBoer officially ended Alabama's quarterback competition on Saturday, naming Keelan Russell the starter over Austin Mack. That was the highest-profile remaining battle heading into the regular season, but with Week 1 just 2 weeks away, several more competitions are still very much alive. First up, number 20, Tennessee. This one comes down to Faison Brandon and George McIntyre. Both quarterbacks are inexperienced, with Brandon, a 5-star 2026 high school recruit, looking to win the job as a true freshman. McIntyre, a 2025 4-star prospect, only appeared in 2 home games last season against East Tennessee State and New Mexico State, going 7 of 9 for 69 yards. During the Vols' second scrimmage on Saturday, Brandon appeared to remain in the lead, though head coach Josh Heupel elected not to name a starter afterward, hinting the final decision could wait until Week 1. Knox News beat reporter Adam Sparks noted Brandon's clear advantages, describing him as a better runner both in scrambling situations and on designed quarterback runs, while also being the more consistent deep ball passer. Heupel isn't ready to make it official, but the direction seems pretty clear. Our prediction here is Brandon. Next, number 22, Iowa, where Hank Brown and Jeremy Hecklinski are battling it out. Brown backed up Mark Gronowski in 2025 and hasn't started a game since a disastrous 2024 SEC opener at Auburn, where he threw 3 first-half interceptions and got benched at halftime. Hecklinski transferred in from Wake Forest last year and enters this season with just 2 career pass attempts. Despite being the relative unknown, Hecklinski put together an eye-opening performance at a recent scrimmage, one that the Athletic's Scott Dochterman described as perhaps the most impressive kids' day passing performance in Kirk Ferentz's 28 seasons as head coach. The numbers back that up too, with Hecklinski finishing 17 of 25 for 205 yards and 5 touchdowns, compared to Brown's rough 9 of 21 outing for just 42 yards. Our prediction here is Hecklinski. Moving to Arizona State, where Cutter Boley and Mikey Keene are competing for the second straight year, but this time somebody actually wins the job outright. Last August, Boley lost his battle with Zach Calzada at Kentucky before eventually taking over in Week 3. Keene, who led the Mountain West in completion percentage in both 2023 and 2024 at Fresno State, couldn't beat out 5-star true freshman Bryce Underwood at Michigan and never saw the field for the Wolverines. Last week, head coach Kenny Dillingham told reporters both quarterbacks are neck and neck after each had a really good scrimmage. Given how close things are, we're leaning toward Boley here, a player Dillingham personally recruited back during his time at Oregon. Dillingham called him a guy with unbelievable potential back in February, and Boley may get an early opportunity to prove that assessment correct. At Florida, Trammell Jones Jr. and Aaron Philo are locked in a tight race. First-year head coach John Sumrall noted Philo had somewhat of a head start after joining the Gators alongside his former Georgia Tech offensive coordinator, Buster Faulkner. But Jones has kept things genuinely competitive. Sumrall praised Jones' growth, specifically noting his improvement operating from the line of scrimmage, while adding that he's making real plays with a bright future ahead. Still, Philo's pre-existing familiarity with the offensive scheme may give him the slight edge heading into Week 1. Our prediction is Philo. Finally, at Vanderbilt, it's a 3-man race between Jard Curtis, Blaze Berlovitz, and Whit Muschamp, though Muschamp appears to be a distant third option. Curtis, the top recruit in program history who decommitted from Georgia, is competing directly against Berlovitz, who served as former quarterback Diego Pavia's backup last season. Head coach Clark Lee made clear at SEC Media Day that no promises were made based on recruiting pedigree alone. But more recently, Lee praised Curtis' performance during last Saturday's scrimmage, calling it probably his best day yet from start to finish, and noting he's clearly adapting well to college football. So there you have it, 5 major quarterback battles across the country, each one carrying real implications for how these programs perform this fall. Which of these predictions do you agree with, and which one do you think we got wrong? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button. Subscribe for more college football coverage all season long, and I'll see you in the next video.